Hi everyone, and welcome to the energy update from July 11th to 17th, 2022. My name is Heike. I am an energy intuitive, and I would like to share with you what my guides told me for that week. So the first theme is something that actually goes through the summer, but because of the full moon in Capricorn that we've got on the 13th, which is actually another super full moon, it's even stronger because this energy throughout summer that we have is sudden stops and forced pauses. And maybe you think, oh my goodness, we know that, we have had it for more than 2 years, 3 months, 4 months. So yeah, I know. But now with this super full moon, it's all about life reviews and taking responsibility for yourself and for where you are in life. So it's actually a pause that's really worth it, to just do an evaluation and think about whether you're spending your time as you wish and whether you got the results that you wish or not, and then what you have to change. So it's all about taking responsibility for your life. And as we know, many people have outsourced responsibilities, like the responsibility for your life in part to politicians, and then the responsibility for your health to doctors, and then in the end they are not very happy with that and start blaming others. And that's exactly the point. It's now time to stop blaming others and to see, okay, where did I actually outsource a responsibility for myself, for my life? And you always notice that when you start, or when you've got this wish to blame others. So it's now time to stop allowing other people to decide over you. And I know that can be a challenging one, just with what we went through. I really hear you, but you know that you can always choose happiness, whatever. And then things will start to turn around. And we know that the real obstacle for ourselves is we ourselves and nothing else. The universe always finds a way. So if you trust that and you choose happiness, whatever, your goals will pass the reality check. And if not, maybe that you realize that something has to end, and that also some goals need to change, or that you simply have to hang in there, because maybe you remember that we've got this energy of Saturn in Aquarius from March 2020 till March 2023, and maybe it's until then that you need to have a little bit of patience. I know it's quite a while, okay, but just look at what you've already been through. So I think the most important thing is at the end, or in the end, when we reached our goal, not how long it took us, but that we reached it and how we are feeling and what we achieved. So okay, I hope that you're okay with that. And the second topic is forgiveness. And we know that emotional trauma and overwhelm are really heightened. We know that there is, at the moment, there are so many people who act out their trauma because that's the only way they know to process it. And they do that repeatedly until they are ready to heal. And yes, some people are or seem never to be ready to heal. So we just have to go with that and accept it. And all this violence, crime, war, energies, aggression, that's exactly what comes out, and what is also, of course, the reflection of what the entire planet is going through at the moment, because it's at a very low vibration. So these people who need to act it out are not aware of what they are doing. It's their program, and they don't know healthy ways to process their trauma, like nature, connecting with nature, I wanted to say, writing in your diary, talking to a friend or a partner who is loving and caring and listening, exercising, meditating. It's all about being healthy, and that's not for everyone. But if you can be processing your trauma in this way, it's not only fantastic for your health, for your inner peace, because we know inner peace is health, it's also an inspiration for others and an example. And so it's so vital that you go down that road. So hopefully you feel inspired if you're not already doing it, what I really assume. So honor all that you are and appreciate different perspectives, and really focus on what makes you happy, what is your vision, what are your goals, and that makes it a lot easier to forgive and to look past what seems not to be okay. And we know also that the more people who act out trauma in a negative way, the more other people desire for it to be different, and that creates an enormous possibility for things to get back into balance. So just do that. And I'm also always getting a picture of a runner who was just about to start the race, and his body is going or inclining slightly backwards. That's the low vibration to start running. So we're just about at that point. And of course, in the universe, you never know, time is so relative, but knowing we're at this point and desiring for things to be positive and live whatever we can on a high vibration, that calls it into being. So the message from the masters was, how did you contribute to outsourcing responsibilities and not spending your time how you wish to, if you came to that conclusion, of course. And if you outsourced responsibilities, what was the advantage of this? Because there must have been an advantage. Oh, I just have an animal somewhere in my hair. I'm out in nature. Sorry about that. So there is always an advantage if we do something, and we need to find it, because then we can change, and this is what's necessary now. So it's about acknowledging how you eventually, if that is the case, resist change and your personal evolution. And to a certain extent, we all do that, or we all do it at times. So now is the time to question and to overcome past comfort zones, behaviors, and beliefs. And actually, that's also an active summer theme, to overcome these comfort zones, because as we all notice, the new energy of new beginnings is getting more comfortable on this planet, let's put it this way. And so there's an enormous cleansing going on presently and throughout this summer, and then it's going to move. So we just need to get ready. And if you like, you can use affirmations. I've made a video on that. It's very old actually, but you find it on my channel, Heike. One in English, one in German. Or you can also write a decree to help you with the necessary changes within yourself and with what needs and wants to be addressed and transformed. Yes, now. So I hope this was helpful, and I hope it was short enough. I really want to make my messages shorter, so you don't have to sit there and listen for so long. Yeah, thank you very much for listening, for being here, for sharing, liking, commenting, and for subscribing to help me grow my channel. Because yes, I really want to see more healthy, happy people in this world, and that's my contribution, and I'm so grateful that you appreciate it and that you honor it and that you're here. So lots of love again, and have a wonderful week.